Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to start with the Stila Hide and Cheek Fluid Foundation in Light Medium 3. Then I'm going to go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite in shade C4. Once I have that all blended out, I'm going to take the Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room Translucent Setting Powder, and set all those places that I just concealed. Next I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit in the darkest shade Havana. I'm going in with such a dark shade because I want my contour to be very intense and I want to look like I'm actually sculpted, so I'm not going to blend it out too much. Then I'm going to use this NYX Professional Makeup Highlight and Bronzer Kit to deepen that contour. Then I'm going in with that same cream contour shade to make my nose, mouth, and chin look very chiseled as well. Then using a small fluffy brush, I'm going to go into that deepest shade in the NYX Highlight and Bronzer palette, and I'm going to really deepen that contour. I really want my cheeks to stand out, which is why I have my contour going in the shape that I do. Then I'm going to use my NYX Sweet Cheeks blush in the shade Rose and Play and really pack it onto my cheeks. Then I'm going to use my James Charles palette to add some depth to my crease. I'm going to use the shade Benny first, and then I'm going to use the shade Spooky to add a little bit more depth. Then I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to smooth out the edges. Then I'm going to use my trusty NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner to line my upper lash line, and then I'm going to create a new lower lash line along the crease of my lower lid. I'm going to wing it out and then draw on lower lashes. And once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Brow Zings Pro palette in medium dark and draw on some really intense eyebrows. Then of course we're going to use the Mehron Paradise paints. I'm going to use white to fill in between my actual lash line and my drawn on lower lash line. Then I'm going to use the light brown to draw the wood grain. So of course wood grain isn't exactly even, so I'm going to use small strokes as I'm making my larger lines in the grain so that I have the balance between thicker and thinner spots. I'm also going to add in places to put knots in the wood. On my chin, I'm going to make the grain go in a different direction so that it looks like a different piece of wood that's been put in there to make it mobile. I'm going to continue the wood grain on my neck and my chest, and then I'm going to go in with the color dark brown and use it on the knots to add a little bit more dimension. And I'll also use it to add some freckles. I'm going to put on the Kiss Max Out Drama Lashes and the LimeCrime Velvetine Lipstick in Red Velvet off camera. Then I'm going to use the Black Paradise paint to add the lines on my jaw and a white eyeliner in my waterline. And then that brings us to our final look. It is very detailed and it did take a while to do, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it in the video and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!